Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you stuff about strings because in episode 4 we did about maths, so now it's time to do some English. So dim maestra as string is equal to console.readline because I haven't done that in a while. So first I'm going to be showing you the split function as that's probably the most good thing. So I'm just going to call this t randomly. No, I don't know why. String is equal to my string dot split. And now this, so I'm checking for the character of space, and then console dot write line t 0, and then console dot write line t. So this is an array it goes into, and then console dot read line. That's just so it doesn't close itself. So if I'm going to say hello world, then that's going to split up into two things, and there isn't actually a space here. It completely deletes the space. So that's good to know. And if you have multiple spaces, then it's going to increase the array, and then you can say position 2. And if you want to know how many positions there are, you can use a for each statement to look in the array, or you can say a for I is equal to t.length minus 1. Either would work. Except when you're doing the for each one, you put item instead of ti. So that's the split function. So now I'm going to be showing you console dot write line index of. So my string dot index of. So this is going to show you where the character is. Do I need another bracket to close that off? So this is going to print. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's going to print 3 because computers count from 0. So if I put 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then that will line up fine, as you can see. So it's just saying position, the 5th position, or 4th if you're counting from 0. If you've got multiple 4s, so say hello like that, for day. This is going to return 1, so position 0 is that, the H, and then 1's that. If you want the last position, you do last index of, and so if you do H4 hello 4 day, then this is going to return 6. So yeah. So that's index of. So what you can do is the dot contains. So if my string dot contains, and then you can check for a character, let's say the space, console dot write line found a space. So hello world, and then it says found a space. If you don't have a space like this, then it's not going to do anything. One thing you should know, if the index of can't find a character, it will display -1, saying there isn't a character, that character within the string. Console.write line my string dot insert. So I'm going to insert, now I'm going to get the starting index, so I'm going to say, I could say 4 if I know what it's going to be. What I'm going to do is say my string, that's not right, dot index of space. Now you can see how they can work together. So now I'm going to input trollololololol if it had speech marks at that position, and another bracket there. So hello world, hello trollolololololol world. I should put space there. Hello trollolololol world. So it's trolled your hello world statement. So let's delete this much. I can't remember if I've said or anything, but the length function here, that tells you the length of the array, bearing in mind that it doesn't count from 0. So if you got position 0, 1, if you got 0 to 2, it will return 3. So this is good for loops, but then you need to do -1 on that, so bear that in mind. It's .toString, so you can turn an integer into a string, and then after that you can put dot, and then you can put any of these things in. So that's quite useful for converting anything to a string. Oh, one good thing is the .replace function, which is quite useful. So this has 2 arguments, as you can see here on the little thing. Actually, it's got a thing. Oh, it's the same. It's char or string you can pass to it. So you want to replace, let's say you replace all e's with, you do comma, replace all e's with 4s, like that. So now if you do hello world everyone, now that's only replaced capital E's. So what you can do is you can say my string is equal to this, replace the E's, and then you can say the same thing and then do this for the lowercase. So then do both things and then you can just return it like that. So that will replace 2 things. It should, oh yeah, I've got taken. Hello everyone. So you can see there that it's done it. The .trim functions, so you can trim, I think it just gets rid of spaces. It does have array of chars, yeah, so don't, yeah, just fine like that. So what you can do is say space, 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 hello. I'm not going to do that hello world thing again. Now that will just change it to hello, and it'll get rid of the strings after the spaces after. If you do trim start, I think, then it'll probably just do this. I can't really test that actually. If you do string end, then you can put, and it won't even trim the end bit. It's pretty self-explanatory. A couple more things. So L case, my string would make it everything lowercase. So like that, makes everything, and then you do U case, does the same thing. So like that. I think there's another way of doing that. My string dot to lower. So dot to upper or dot to lower does the same thing. Dot to array could be useful. So what you can do, a string is basically an array of chars. Would you agree? So dim c as char is equal to my string dot to array. Well, dot to char array is better, and then it's stored in the array of c's.